which of the following statements is true? Every single answer choice is a proportional ratio, and we're trying to figure out which proportional ratio is actually correct. So what I would recommend doing to start is rewrite every single ratio in a format like this so it's easier to see patterns, and this way we might be able to quickly eliminate some of our answer choices. 20 over 30, 20 over 50, 10 over 40, and then the last one. Okay, looking at a couple of these first, I'm going to look at these two first. If we were to easily eliminate our zeros, pulling out the greatest common factor of 10 from each of those, we would be left with 1/2 is equal to 2/3, which is a false statement, and we would be left with 2/5 is equal to 1/4, which is a false statement. So both C and D are incorrect. The next one I would see, the next one that raises a red flag for me is this one right here. In the left proportion, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. But in the second proportion, the numerator is greater than the denominator. That means these definitely, no matter what they simplify down to, cannot be equivalent, making B also incorrect. So we are between answer choice A and answer choice E, and now we will need to simplify them all the way down to their simplest form to see if they are true. We can divide the numerator and denominator of this left one by 5, and I'll bring that down here. 25 divided by 5 will give you 5. 35 divided by 5 will give you 7. And we could divide by 5 on this side as well. You don't have to, but we could. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 55 divided by 5 is 11. Those fractions are both in their simplest form, and they are not equivalent. So that means A is incorrect, and by process of elimination, we know that E is the correct answer. At that point, you can mark E as your answer and move on with the rest of the test, but for the sake of the video, I will simplify these two proportions and show you why they are equivalent. Let's start with this right proportion. We can pull out the greatest common factor of 7 from the top and bottom. 49 divided by 7 is 7. 14 divided by 7 is 2. So now we know that we need to divide the numerator and denominator by something that will get the numerator to equal 7 and the denominator to equal 2. I know that half of 30 is 15, so 30 divided by 15 would give us 2. So that means we would also need to divide 105 by 15. And if we were to do that math, well, we would just need to estimate. We would do 7 times 15. 7 times 5 will give you 35. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So we know that that is true. 7 over 2 and 7 over 2 are equivalent, making E the correct answer.